Hello everybody, so Sinkinania here with another Age of Empires 2 interview. This time around, I'm interviewing Kamigawa, a member of the Rulers of Rome. He's also been playing on the Redbull Wololo 2 qualifiers, been having quite a bit of success, and of course, I'll let you hear about it. So please, enjoy the interview. Right,
Let's go.
So recorded started, and the first thing that I want to ask about is you participated on the last Redbull Wololo qualifiers. You ended up getting knocked out by Nick of that time, and I want to know if there are any lessons from that you are carrying into this second qualifier.
Well, that's the game I played against Nico was like I felt so good, but at the same time, like I had so much pressure. I was ahead 2-1, which I would have never expected. So maybe something that I'd like to bring up tomorrow would be like being less stressed about the game and like be more faithful on my capabilities of winning stronger opponents, even or that I think so. So yeah, maybe that being more able to handle the pressure.
Right, well, tomorrow you have a amazing lineup of opponents, if I may say so. You have Kapoch on the first, that's gonna be your first game. Immediately after, you have Slam, who finished his game not too long ago against FedEx, so that means you're guaranteed to face him, and you're more than likely going to face Vivi if you get through those two. So how, are you gonna spend the rest of this day kind of planning how you're gonna go through that? Because you have to think about drafting your civilizations, you have to think about drafting your maps, and then you have to maybe look at the replays that those players have put out to see what you can find there. So how are you gonna be spending this next, precious hours before tomorrow?
Well, to be honest, I don't wanna spend the whole next 3-4 hours just playing or making strategies. I want to think something, but at the same time I don't want to stress it too much. I doubt that I would ever be able to beat Slam or Vivi, so I don't want to even stress it that much. I might want to try to do a couple of drafts with Ganji or a couple of friends, but then I don't think I will practice too much.
Nice. And another thing that I wanted to ask is, I was kind of checking out your replays, a little bit of an overview of your replays right before the interview, and one of the things that I noticed was that you lost the first map, Arabia, with Vikings and against Ethiopians, which, from what I've been seeing on the matchups and stuff like that, Viking seems to be a very powerful civilization. So I want to know, if you're reflecting on that loss, and why do you think you ended up losing that map? If you think that, was it just the skill of your opponent? Was it something that you overlooked in the sort of early part of the map that kind of brought about a little bit more instability in your game?
Yeah, I thought a bit on that loss, and I think a mistake of mine was that my stable and knife production didn't really pay off much. So it was certainly an eco loss because I invested into it without any gain. And then I got a couple of good raids on my economy, and eventually managed to get the hill in front of my base, which otherwise I think the game could have been way more even, because I got a castle in front of my base, and at that point I just resisted for a while, but without probably never be able to push him back and eventually win. So awesome. Yeah, maybe I think he fought better than me with crossbow. He microed a bit better.
Nice. And kind of final question now, when it comes to the draft, and you said you're going to be trying to practice that a little bit maybe, or, if you have the time, get 1 or 2 drafts in. I want to know what are the civilizations that you're going to maybe be trying to snipe from your opponents, and what civilizations do you want to try to secure for yourself in those maps. Don't worry about sharing secret strategies. This video is probably going to come out after all of your games have played, so you don't have to worry about giving up information.
Yeah, I figured. I think I want to focus more on like either scout civs or anyway civs that have strong economies, not many like micro intensive civilization, because I don't think I'm that good at on them. So yeah, probably like Magyars, Franks, well, Vikings certainly, even though it's probably not my biggest strength, but I think it's simply very, very strong on these settings. So yeah, probably I want to focus on cavalry civs with good economy or very good early game, such as Magyars, like extra attack plus discount on scouts. I think it's very strong on these settings.
I think it's perfect. All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. Kamigawa, it's amazing seeing you play, and it's amazing seeing everybody play. And honestly, getting to the top 32 is already so fun, because I see so many names that I've been kind of watching on and off for a couple of weeks now, so that's been pretty cool. And thank you for all your time, man.
No worries. And yeah, I'm already satisfied with my results. I'm not even like that much of a 1v1 player, so like already winning Classic Pro was a good achievement, since I think he's like an underrated player, and yeah, I was very a bit surprised of winning him. So yeah, thank you for the interview, and
Awesome.
have fun with others as well, I guess.
And that is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, check out the description below. There are some interesting social links this time, like, for example, and this is a fun fact I didn't know, Kamigawa's brothers ran a pizzeria with him. And that is just fantastic. I just love that. So please go check them out. It's actually super fun. Goodbye, and have a great day.